High School Musical 3, directed by Ortega. So the movie starts out with the Wildcats getting their ass beaten in some hoop things. They go into the locker room, and the coach is like, y'all some Bammers. Y'all like some butter monkeys throwing some poo-poo at each other. We even have black guys. How are we not beating them? And then Troy's like,
Chad.
and then they start singing about how to beat the other team. And Gabriella starts singing at Troy like, hey, you weak boy. You got dust between your booty cheeks. And Troy's like, okay, calm down. And with that encouragement, they win the game. And so the Wildcats hold a celebration party. And I still can't believe that they put the black people with the black people. Like, that's the only way for them to have a realistic relationship is with only black people? But anyways, Troy and Gabriella start talking about the different colleges that they will be going to. And so the real conflict of this whole movie series begins. Troy might be going to the University of Albuquerque, and Gabriella might be going to Stanford, which is both really far away from each other. Gabriella puts a cape on Troy, and oh my god, this is creepy. And the next day, Sharpay walks into school. And when Sharpay gets to a locker, she gains an indentured servant from Britain. That's right, folks. High School Musical 3 has successfully set back white people 400 years.
The white man marches on.
At theater class, Kelsey signs everyone up for the theater show without their consent. And the whole class is against it because they have to graduate high school. But Gabriella is like, forget what y'all suckers actually need in life, and let's do a show that will harm your way to graduating because this is the last time we have together, and I don't have any friends. I just use you guys for friendship because I have nothing else going for myself other than my ethnicity and my perfect grades, which has made me out of touch with humanity and the common person. So now I want everything to go my way. And they still don't want to do it. So Gabby's like, Troy? And Troy's like, I'm in. The power of pussy.
The white man marches on.
And without any real reasoning, they're all forced into the show, and they're told that Juilliard is going to be watching the show for a full scholarship for either Sharpay, Ryan, Kelsey, or Troy, much to the surprise of his booty meat. Then Sharpay and Ryan then sing about how they want to be famous. Troy asks Gabriella to the last waltz prom, and then they waltz. And that's really all that happens. Then Troy and Chad start hazing their younger basketball players. They involve themselves in actual hazing. Legit hazing. Why is this okay? Why is this okay? Then the other people laugh at the kids being hazed. What's happening? Oh, ha 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 ha. It's so funny that we have taken advantage of your trust. And now you're naked in front of us. Oh, ha 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 ha.
The white man marches on.
Gabriella gets into Stanford with the British booty monkey overhearing, who reports to Sharpay, who starts to scheme her demise. Troy and Chad then go to the junkyard to fix his truck. Then Troy talks about making his own path in his life. Then I don't even know. I don't even know what's happening here. When Troy gets back to school, Sharpay tells Troy that he is holding Gabriella back, who has just gotten to Stanford. But Troy ain't know nothing about that know-how, so his booty meat turns into some meatloaf. When Troy confronts Gabby about not telling him, she instead says that she wants to slow down actually. But Troy still wants her not to pass up this opportunity. And the true story of this movie finally rears its head again. And so Gabriella sings about how she doesn't want to say goodbye again. Ain't that a sad ham sandwich? And in a twist of events, Gabriella moves away. God damn, son! And with that news, Troy doesn't know what to do. And later that night, Troy's father confronts him and is like, I'ma punch you in your goddamn mouth and uppercut you into a better movie if you don't tell me what this Juilliard is about. What about my dreams for me? I mean, for you. I mean, what are my dreams? What about me? Troy's like, it's my life, Dad. The dad's like, no, it ain't. It's my life. You just a sucker who secretly eats cheese in the library. The dad's like, what? No, I'm not.